So Christine, when people visit this exhibit, what do you hope they take away?
I think what's really important for people to understand is why we collect what we collect. It's really about the relationships that people form with objects in their lives. And so we really look for those everyday objects. But what do those objects have to say, not only about the individuals that use them, but the society that they were living in at the time? One of the things you'll find when you're walking through the space and learning about how the marketing was geared towards women, you really get a sense of how women were viewed, and what the expectations of women was, not only in their roles playing in the household, but what you needed to do to get them to purchase. And that shifts, and as that shifts, the marketing shifts. You start to see in the 60s and 70s, you start to see women who are alone. They're not necessarily with a man or in a living room with their children. They start to dress maybe a little bit more risque. There's, this notion that they're becoming a little bit more independent. The company itself realized, hey, women are starting to get jobs and they're starting to make their own money. And what does that mean for the previous role as being the primary consumer of Kroehler furnishings? And so just the object, chair, set of chairs, and a television, and such a central point in our life, right? And so it's not just a chair, it's not just a television. There's a lot more meaning and information embedded in that. And I think people will recognize that because these are such common objects. Everybody has the place where they watch TV.
Well, I think with the Casa Real, right? So one of the stories that came with that set is they weren't allowed to sit on it, but during piano practice, the daughter of the family would kind of sneak. And when I was a little kid, we had a front room and we weren't allowed to go in there, and I would just kind of sneak in and run in real fast and like sit on the couch, see if anyone noticed, and then pop back out. And it was so interesting because you feel this connection with this person that I've never met. Because like, oh, she also kind of wanted to sit on the furniture, right? So it's this ability to connect with people through time, through objects, and how they use objects, and either how we use them very similarly or how we use them totally differently. So thank you so much for your time. Selling Kroehler is going to be open at Napier Settlement until the end of the year, and we hope to see you there.